So this is a piece of it. Core is basically a software, right? It resides in computers and servers and equipment like this.
Right.
So the core has been designed fully in India. Radio has been designed. Radio is all these equipment that you see, the transmission and the receiving stuff. So all these things are again designed in India, completely developed in India and now manufactured in India. So it's a very interesting journey which will, and see, the International Telecom Union, ITU, which sets the standards body never had any IP right from India for the entire 2G and 3G and 4G, right? For 5G, the first IP rights, which is a very critical application which basically defines how the tower is going to radiate from, right? They radiate the radio waves so that they are received in a very nice way by the mobile phone. That IP right now has been accepted as a standard by ITU, and we get into a very small club of countries who have their IP rights getting into the global standard.
Something like the Space Department, which has satellite launching, and atomic energy, which has reactors. So this is one. Telecom, we've now established ourselves in terms of that. But coming to a very layman question, how quickly is this rollout going to happen? When do you expect to see, when can we get 5G on our phones that's there?
So we have been working in close synchronization with the industry. Even before the auctions happened, right, we had requested the industry to please start setting up their equipment all over the country as much as possible. And auction concluded yesterday. Today morning itself, our committee of secretaries has already had the meeting and approved the spectrum allocation. Very rapidly, maybe by 10th August, we should be able to allocate the spectrum, and then setting up the equipment, tuning them, getting them up and running, we should be able to roll out 5G in October.
Now, there were a lot of safety concerns that were raised. There was even a court case filed by an actor about how safe is 5G, whether this network would impact us in any way bodily. That's one. Can you answer, is that a safety an issue, and have you addressed that one?
So we should look at these things from good evidence and scientific data point of view, right? A PIL, then orders from PIL is not something which is very scientific. I would say if the global standards are 100 for electromagnetic radiation, in India the average EMF level is just 10, which is a tenth of the global standards, right? Human beings are human beings. They are same in Europe, they are same in US, they are same in India, right? So if the standards for electromagnetic radiation are 10 times more in other parts of the world, why should we have a low radiation like this? Because a low radiation basically means that our ability to provide a good quality of service is hampered.
Right.
So that is one thing. I would say no, definitely we have a very safe and secure environment and very good standards. We should definitely be raising the EMF rather than keeping it at the current level.